Hi there. I'm here to inform you about the wonders of water and aqueous systems. Ready? No? Too bad, here we go. Water in its liquid state has a lot of interesting properties, one of which is surface tension. Surface tension is essentially an inward force that makes water molecules try to minimize surface area. Because of this property, there are insects that are able to walk on water. For example, the scuttlebug, a water strider, is able to walk on water. This is because water molecules cannot create hydrogen bonds with their molecules, which allow the walkers to be drawn into the molecules, creating surface tension. Have you ever wondered why oceans haven't evaporated thanks to the immense power of the sun? It's a simple reason why it doesn't happen. It's because water molecules are kept together with hydrogen bonds to minimize surface area, which in turn keeps molecules from evaporating as often, making the process slow. Did you get all that? No? Carrying on anyways. Have you ever noticed that water is able to float in itself? This is because water in its solid form is about 10% less dense than its liquid form at the same temperature, and because when substances are less dense than the substances around them, the lower dense substance floats above the higher dense substance. Enough talking about water, let's talk about water with stuff in it. An aqueous solution is water-contained dissolved substances in it. The dissolving medium is called the solvent, and the thing being dissolved is a solute. A solvent dissolves a solute and the solute is dispersed in the solvent, which can be gas, liquids, or solids. They are stable homogeneous mixtures. Ever wanted to separate dissolved salt in water? Yeah, you might have some trouble with that if you only have a filter. You can't filter out substances dissolved into a homogeneous mixture that way. Why? Well, that's easy. Solute particles are too small to be caught by a filter. Not all substances mixed with water create homogeneous mixtures, however. Some create what is called a suspension. A suspension is basically a solution, but the particles of a suspension aren't evenly distributed and don't stay suspended indefinitely. These substances are called heterogeneous. This is because the multiple substances within can be separated and identified. There is another type called a colloid, which is a suspension, but the particles are 1000 or less nanometers in size. How can you tell these apart? One way is to use the Tyndall effect. The Tyndall effect is the scattering of light in colloidal particles. If you don't see any light shone through, it's a solution. If you do, but don't see any particles, it's a colloid. If you see light and particles, it's a suspension. Now that you know about water and aqueous systems, you may now go back to whatever you were doing, if you were even paying attention, that is. Have a nice day.